What's up, it's Jan, back at it again with another nerdy bookish video. This is gonna be a 12-hour readathon vlog. Hi, it's currently 10 p.m. the night before I'm planning on doing this 12-hour readathon. I just figured I'd intro now because the goal is to get up at 4. That would be ideal, to start this at 4, go until 4, because that's when Joey gets back home from work and I have the day off. So I decided to do a 12-hour readathon because right now I have 19 current reads. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to finish like 2 in this vlog, okay? Am I gonna start more books? Probably, but I would love to switch out at least 1 or 2 in my current reads right now. I'm not gonna talk about any of them because the mood's gonna change regardless. Like, I just don't know. My vlogs are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get, okay? I mean, I have a graphic novel I'm in the middle of from the library. I have another graphic novel from the library. I have romances I want to read, romances I want to start. I will say 2 of those 19 current reads are for a vlog I'm filming simultaneously to this one, so those don't really count because I have that on pause for today. But yeah, we're gonna make some progress on some of the books that I started for my 24 for 2024 project. I don't think I'm gonna finish any of those because they're kind of chunky. I also will probably start a new audiobook because I got a new coloring book that's kind of unique. I don't know, Joey found it on TikTok shop and I want to try it out, but it looks complicated, so we'll see how that goes. So we're just gonna vibe, we're gonna hang out, it's gonna be cozy. I don't know if it's gonna rain tomorrow, but it will be a nice gloomy crisp cold day. We're gonna have the timer going for 12 hours. I'm not gonna do the pause thing. I just want to make sure I do it for a full 12 no matter what time I start. Most likely I'll start around 5 or 6, but I'm gonna set an alarm for 4 and 4:30. But it is 10 o'clock now, so I should go to sleep soon. I'm still recovering. You could hear my congested voice. That makes no sense, but like, I'm still congested. You can hear my like snotty voice. What's the freaking word? Snotty, not snotty. No, not sinusy. What is that called? What word am I looking for? I don't know, but anyway, hope you enjoy this vlog. I can't wait to be cozy with y'all for a whole day. I just wanted to pause strict TBRs and just mood read for a whole day without any worries. I got all my videos up that I need to get up. I'm fully caught up, so this is beautiful. We can just focus on reading. I'm not gonna film anything tomorrow. It's gonna be great. So hope you enjoy this vlog. Grab a book, grab a snack, grab a drink. I'll talk to you tomorrow, bright and early. Nasally is the word I was looking for. I sound nasally. Okay.
I still recall the first time I saw you. I was so nervous to talk. Happened so fast. Went from so lonely to falling asleep in your arms. I used to be afraid to fall in love. My past relationship was a disaster, but now I don't care. 'Cause you took my scars, bruises and broken.
Hello, good morning. I did it. I got up at 4:30. Not 4, but I snoozed it once and I got up at 4:30, so yay me. I have the timer going. It's now 8:15 and we've got 8 hours and 24 minutes left. I feel like I should do the pause and play method, but whatever. I've read a lot so far. I've read over 100 pages. I'm like 120 something pages in for the day, but I'm almost 200 pages into Juniper Hill and I'm really enjoying it. It still doesn't feel like a 5-star just yet because of all the kids stuff, you know? It's not my favorite thing in the world. I said it in my previous vlog, or one of my previous vlogs, but I, for some reason, prefer the single dad trope over the single mom trope, with the exception of Final Offer by Lauren Asher. Can I just say, these Spotify playlists, I'm listening to Knox and Memphis one, specifically for Juniper Hill. Perfect. Like, there have been at least 3 times where the song matched perfectly, and that is just like the best feeling because, okay, so Memphis does this thing where she like keeps track of her top 5 best best days, and there was like this normal, mundane day that she thought was one of her best days. It was just a moment. I don't want to spoil anything, but at that point when they were talking about best days, Today Was a Fairy Tale by Taylor Swift came on. This was also the first time that I heard Truly Madly Deeply by One Direction. I love that song. And that also came at the perfect time because it was like right when they were like confessing feelings and shit. And then there was also an intense scene with her family who she hasn't spoken to in months. And then Call It What You Want by Taylor Swift came on, and you know, the part that goes, nobody's heard from me for months. It was just so perfectly there. I don't know what to tell you. It's just such a good feeling. And I'm loving how well my tabs are matching to the cover. That's why I love these books too, because you know, there's a dominant color in all the covers and I can match my tabs perfectly, and it's just so aesthetically pleasing. Speaking of Taylor Swift, I'm wearing my I Cry a Lot But I'm So Productive. It's an art shirt or crew neck. I've only worn this like once or twice, and I love when I wear something for the first time after a while of not wearing it. Also loving this blanket that I got yesterday, and this mug, this cutie patootie mug. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. It's such a big size too. That's what she said. The first order of business is finishing Juniper Hill. I'm about 140 pages away from finishing this, so this will definitely happen. I kind of want to pick up Rest Stop by Nat Cassidy after this, and I know I said I'm gonna, well, I didn't say, I thought in my head that I'm gonna try to not start new books, but I want to do different genres in this vlog. I don't really want to do all romance because I don't want to burn out from the genre, you know? So I think Rest Stop would be good because it's so short. It's like 124 pages or something like that. And then I'm reading A House at the Bottom of a Lake for my other vlog, but I'm pausing that, but I can't wait to finish that. I'm actually really liking that too. And then I have graphic novels, like I said, so we have a mix of things. I hope I finish at least 3 books. That's the goal. 3 books. I'd feel good. 3 books and at least 500 pages. I have The Deep Dark by Molly Knox Ostertag, which is definitely going to bring me over 500 pages because it's a thick graphic novel, so I have no doubt that I'll reach that 500. But the 3 books, I think I could do it too. I'm fairly confident today because I have nothing planned. Like I said, I'm not going to be filming, I'm not going to be editing. We're just straight reading, take a couple walks, probably won't even go to the gym, whatever. I lost a nail last night, so we're just gonna ignore that. Anyway, okay, back to my book because it's going well. Holy shit, this book is giving me anxiety. I'm now almost 300 pages in. The mystery part of this, because all of these I believe are like mystery romances, heavier on the romance, but I'm just glad there's not a 3rd act breakup. I mean, I don't think there will be because I have like a little over 40 pages left, so love that. There was also like a Thanksgiving and holiday like Christmas scene, so perfect for this time of year. Life truly does imitate art. I'm noticing more and more that that's true because Thanksgiving is literally a week and 1 day from now. Oh gosh. Okay, anyway, flying through this. I've been doing sprints with my patrons all day, and I'm gonna do it until the end of this readathon. I have a feeling I'm gonna go past 12 hours just because like I'm in such a reading mood. I'll probably even read while Joey's home. I'm sure he'll play video games or something or want to read with me later. But yeah, I'm excited to finish this book. It's probably still 4 stars. It's like really close to a 5 though. Indigo Ridge was a 4 stars as well. I have a feeling there are going to be at least 3 5 stars in this series for me. All right, 10:53 a.m. and I finished Juniper Hill. I didn't read the bonus content because it's just them having more kids and I just don't care. The epilogue did do the thing that I hate, so it's remaining a 4 star. Liked the mystery aspect, and I like in these how quickly the mysteries wrap up because that's not the main focus. The main focus is the romance, but I like that there's like a sprinkling of an intense plot in there. I thought it was gonna go a certain direction. I did predict one big thing, but other than that, it was good. The romance was cute. The steamy scenes were okay. Folds was mentioned about 3 times. Hated that. It got emotional at times because, you know, it's the single mom struggling who was just mistreated by men all her life, and then this one comes around and treats her like a freaking queen and gives her all her best days, and it's super cute. And there's a found family trope in here because her family is pretty shitty to her. It was a nice feel good. It felt like a Hallmark movie with a sprinkling of a thriller kind of. So I enjoyed this. I'll probably read the 3rd one maybe before the end of the year. I'm really enjoying this series and Devney Perry's writing. I am in the middle of Sunlight by her. I'm debating on starting Rest Stop next or continuing my graphic novel. I might do some graphic novel, like 100 pages of it, and then do Rest Stop. Give my eyeballs a break because I did read this whole thing thing physically. How many pages was that? 321 minus, I think I started on 72. So I read 249 pages. Or no, I started on 70. So 251 pages. Hell yeah. What did I start yesterday? Oh, Make the Season Bright. That's my audiobook. I got 6% into that. It's by Ashley Herring Blake, and I didn't like Delilah Green Doesn't Care, so I don't know about this one. It is a sapphic Christmas romance. The audiobook is not great, but I have the ALC for it from Libro, so we're gonna deal with it because I'm not purchasing that book. I already know it might be a 3-star. Delilah Green was a 3-star, and that was disappointing. But yeah, we'll see about that. That's gonna be my audiobook for the day. Also, I've been obsessed with these Reese's trees, which is so weird because I usually think Reese's cups are like too much with the peanut butter and chocolate. When they're shaped like trees and pumpkins, they're so much better. Oh yeah, I need a fun fact. So, oh, there's my Sprint alarm. I'm gonna do a fun fact about mac and cheese because there was this whole thing with her making Kraft mac and cheese. They didn't actually say Kraft, they said the Blue Box mac and cheese, and then he's a chef, so he made her better mac and cheese, and it was this whole thing. So, apparently, Thomas Jefferson is credited with introducing macaroni to the United States. Like the pasta. So there's that fun fact. The largest pot of mac and cheese weighed 2,469 pounds. It's a lot of mac, my dude. But yeah, okay, that's it. I'll let you know what I read next. Talk about my 5-star graphic novel that I just read. This was intense. This was actually kind of triggering, and I was shocked. This is a YA, supposedly. It definitely reads a lot more mature. There are a lot of heavy topics, and this toxic relationship that pretty much involved stalking and gaslighting, and it was triggering because I've been through some similar things, and it hit. But this deep dark thing is a different part of the story where it's more like supernatural kind of. I just love the art style all throughout. Even the black and white pictures, they have like pops of color, colored illustrations signify like memories. The characters just felt so real, like how they talk to each other. Some morally gray decisions were made, and there were discussions about lying and just like asking difficult questions. It follows Mags and her family. Oh, there's also grief and family death, so beware of that. These childhood best friends kind of reunite. It's also kind of coming of age, and there are a lot of queer characters in this as well, so love that. Highly recommend, but also make sure you're in a good headspace. I just picked this up randomly. I had no idea what to expect. I've read Molly Knox Ostertag several times before, that's why I picked it up, but it was worth every page. I had no idea where this was going, but I love where it went, and the ending was satisfying. There was just a lot of moral grayness to it and a lot of like internal dilemmas, but also these characters just really going through it and learning how to voice their problems. They put the deep in the deep dark, I'll tell you that much. So yeah, 5 stars. How unexpected. Now I'm gonna figure out what I want for lunch. I'm gonna get some fresh air, and I think I'm gonna read Rest Stop next. Either that, or if I'm feeling bold, I'll read like 25 more pages of Jane Eyre, or try to hit 100 pages in some of my other 24 for 2024 books or my current reads. I don't know. We'll see. But right now I'm feeling Rest Stop is the good choice. So I can get my 3 books out of the way, and then the remaining time I can just use to like make progress in books instead of trying to finish another book. It would be awesome to finish 4 books, but I highly doubt that'll happen. But I'm glad I could return this to the library, get it off my current reads on Goodreads. I feel good. I feel good. Oh, I forgot a fun fact. Let's do fun facts about hot tubs, because there was a hot tub in several scenes. Humans aren't the only ones to enjoy a hot tub soak. Monkeys have been found in Nagano Prefecture in Japan enjoying a soak in the warm waters of a natural hot spring. I think that's good enough. That's that. I'm gonna update my Goodreads and my bullet journal, and I'll talk to y'all when I'm reading something again. We're now in bed. I took off all my nails. This nail is so long, and so is this nail. And I'm just keeping it to show Joey, and then I'm cutting them off. I just need them to breathe. I'm glad I made the decision to take them off instead of getting a new set or a fill-in, because they're all so weak. Usually I just get 1 fill-in and then I take them off, because 2 fill-ins, I feel like how do people do that? You just continue to keep them growing? Like, if this is what it looks like after 1 fill-in, can you imagine? Anyway, we're not here for nail talk. We're here for book talk. Forgot that light was on. I started Rest Stop. I'm 16 pages in, and it's not gripping my attention just yet. I'm glad the chapters are short though. We're just following guys in a band on a road trip, and now they just got to the gas station. So I don't know if that's the rest stop bathroom that they're talking about, or if we're waiting until we go to like an actual rest stop, not a gas station. Does that make sense? Like, you know those like specific like truck rest stops? I mean, it is short, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is where it all starts already. Let's hope I don't fall asleep. I ordered Panda Express. I DoorDashed it. I didn't even finish it. I'll probably finish it for dinner or for lunch tomorrow. Reheated Panda Express is so gross. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. But I just like get full so easily. This has been happening like all year. Probably the past 2 years. I just want more coffee, but I ran out of sugar, and I don't want cold coffee because I'm kind of cold. And I just want to be cozy with a warm beverage, but instead I have Sprite from Panda Express because I've been bad and drinking more soda than I ever have this year. Well, since I was 15 when I gave it up for like 10 years. Anyway, I'm gonna continue Rest Stop. Maybe it'll be 5 stars. Who knows? We'll see. It could potentially be. I mean, Eric LaRocca blurbed it and said, profoundly devastating and nasty as hell. So I'll take their word for it. Full disclosure, I fell asleep, and it's been so hard to keep my eyes open. This is kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, it's creepy with the snakes and the spiders, and like imagining myself in the situation is creepy and fucking terrifying, but I don't know, I was expecting more, but I think it's gonna amp up, I don't know, soon. It could still be a 4-star, but like something about the writing is just not gripping me. I loved Mary by Nat Cassidy. I do love this cover though. I just feel so like congested. The Panda Express did not help my mood. Haven't worked out since November 1st. I'm just not myself. I'm gonna extend 12 hours because I can, and I'm not counting sleep time for a 12-hour readathon. Like, no, we're doing this. We're doing this. I slept for like an hour, so once the timer runs out, we'll go for another hour, and probably more, you know? We're just gonna read until the day ends. So it's gonna be like a 16-hour readathon. Okay, update. I'm past the 60-page mark, and it got interesting, and it got really gross, so... Okay, that was the timer. Oh, let me pause my music. So 12 hours are done, but we're gonna keep going because this vlog is short as fuck. 88 pages in to Rest Stop out of 124, and it got really intense. So it's feeling like a solid 4 stars now. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish it. It got me, honestly. There's like a little twist and it got me. I should have seen it coming, but it got me. And I also love how there are random googly eyes, random pages throughout the book. It's like the thing of the book. I'm not gonna spoil, I don't think it says anything about this book, so I would just go into this as blindly as possible, but the googly eyes are part of the creepy thing. One of the creepy things that happens in this book. That's why they're everywhere. Let's continue. I also really like this font, just a little side note. I need to take some Dayquil. Joey just texted me saying it's fucking snowing. I'm not ready. Excuse me, respectfully, what the fuck? Like, it was my type of horror until it wasn't. Like, what was the end? I don't understand. Kayla said it was ridiculous, and I was expecting ridiculous, but not this type of ridiculous. Okay, and I'm sure there's some sort of deeper message in here, but like, I don't really care to know or think about it any deeper because the way it was executed was not entertaining. I was just like, what the fuck am I reading? Am I high? But like, not in a good way. It was good from page 60 until like 90, and then it took a turn and I was like, how, who, what, where did this come from? I don't know. Damn, the cover is so cool though, and I just bought this, but I might unhaul it, to be honest with you. I did annotate it, so I might sell it on Pango because it is a new release, so it should sell. But I'm sad. I was highly anticipating this. Hopefully his 2025 release is more up my alley. Same with Nestlings, which I haven't read yet, but I own. But I don't know if I'm gonna like that or not. God, I'm so mad. Anyway, 3rd book down. Technically, that was my end goal, but I'm still in the reading mood. And I haven't colored today yet, so I'm gonna continue. We're gonna proceed. Joey hates me for it, but...
For what?
He's like, can I have attention? But we're gonna slow it down for the rest of the night. I'm just gonna read what I can. I'm not gonna like hyper focus, lock myself in the room type thing. I want to color. I don't know if I'm gonna continue Make the Season Bright. I'm really not in the mood for that type of story. I don't even know what's going on. Like, it's just a bunch of like family drama so far, and like musicians and drama with that. I don't know. I'm only like 8% in, I think, chapter 3. So if anything, I might switch to Sour Candy, which is like a 3-hour audiobook, I think, less than that. So that would be a possibility for tonight. Because
like the jackalope.
It's not a jackalope, no. I think it's some sort of animal. It has antlers, yeah. I think it's by the same author as that one book that you DNF. That's the plan, Jan. Gotta do dishes. I haven't done shit today. I rotted, and I never do that. So are you proud of me? I'm proud of me too. My voice is still like gone, so I deserve to rot. Okay, hi. I could not decide what I wanted to pick up next. I definitely wanted to do a current read. I think I'm still gonna try to read at least a few pages of something from my 24 for 2024. Which one? I don't know. But I did finish another chapter of Pictures of You. I'm loving this, by the way. I started this during my Patreon readathon, but this is about this girl who gets in a car accident with her husband, and then she wakes up. She thinks she's a teenager, but like not snaps out of it. She gets her bearings pretty quickly afterwards, after people told her that no, you're not 16, you're actually 29. People tell her like, yeah, you have a husband, but like she doesn't remember anything about her past 16 years old. So she's trying to figure that out. She met this guy that she used to know, and the husband didn't make it, but she did, and she has memory loss, which is really sad. But I'm 20 chapters into this. I will be reading this in another vlog as well, probably my cramming vlog. I definitely want to finish this month, but this is feeling like a 5-star. And then of course this is also going to be 5 stars. This is my reread that I should have finished back in like August. It got traditionally published in September. This is Fear the Flames by Olivia Rose Darling. Yeah, she sent me this art, and I'm still not done with my reread because I suck. But to be fair, I am taking my time tabbing everything, and I'm 144 pages in, and I read a couple pages of this just now, and yeah, I'm in the mood for fantasy, I think. So I think this is my pick for the rest of the night. For the most part, maybe I'll read some of either Jane Eyre, The God of Endings, or Sirens and Muses at some point when I get tired of fantasy, but for now, I really want to try coloring, and I'm just gonna take a break from reading for a little bit, and we'll circle back after dinner, before bed type of hours. So I guess I was burnt out from reading because all I did was watch Modern Family for the rest of the night. I finished the chapter that I was in for Fear the Flames and I am feeling it. I just can't stick to one book for my life. Like, I even read a page of Jane Eyre and I'm like, wow, I'm kind of in the mood for this type of writing. But then my brain was like, no, you're not, bitch. It's like time to go to bed. You need something light. So I'm just gonna forget about it. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I could give y'all a page count for today. Let's see. Read 4 pages of Fear the Flames. Hold please. Okay, I read 811 pages today. Yay fucking me. Honestly, if I didn't sleep and if I read a little bit faster, I could have hit 1,000 pages today, which would have been wild, but that's all thanks to the deep dark, to be honest. One day, I'll hit 1,000 pages in 12 hours. If I do like 2 graphic novels, it's possible, it's doable. But I think I'm gonna have to end this shorty patorty vlog. Sorry it was kind of mediocre, but I just wanted a day-long vlog just because they're fun. I hope you had fun. At least I read 3 books and I got 1 5-star and it was the graphic novel, which was surprising. But Juniper Hill was good, 4 stars. Rest Stop was 3 stars, so I'll take it. I will take it. These 12-hour readathons really help with current reads especially, so glad I got 2 out of the way at least. If you made it to the end of this video, what should we put? Oh, I didn't even do a fun fact on Rest Stop. I'm too lazy. I'm sorry. I'm so sick. I had like so many coughing fits today. Put the eyeball emoji for the googly eyes in Rest Stop if you made it to the end of this video. Sorry my spirits and energy were kind of low today, but hope you had a cozy, mellow time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a 5-star day. Don't forget to do some self-care, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.